Hey guys, my name is Zachary Peterson and I'm the owner and dev of VirtueCoin. VirtueCoin is going to be a token that's coming out later this week, and I wanted to do something so you guys know why VirtueCoin was created and the ideals behind VirtueCoin that I wanted to make sure that I include. Now, a little pre-claim here. I'm a very technical guy. I'm a dev and I'm a programmer, so you're gonna have to forgive me for being a little socially awkward, and I'm not like a big seller kind of guy. My staff does the community outreach and stuff like that, but I'm gonna give you the technical reasons and the ideals in this video of why I believe in VirtueCoin and why I'm investing my money in it. So first off, just FYI, there's no dev wallet, there's no rug pull, there's no nothing. I'm the sole owner. I have sole control ownership of the different wallets and things like that, so you know who's in control of your money. I want to make sure you guys feel comfortable with me and where you're investing your money. So a couple things I wanted to make sure I included in this coin. I wanted to make sure that it had a long-term investment for holders. So I feel like a lot of coins today are like, to the moon, things like that, and I don't. Hype is a very needed thing for coins, and community outreach is very needed. But at the same time, I wanted to give holders a reason to hold it week from week. That's why this coin is going to include in the token economics a way to pay back holders every single week with a small portion of the transactions. So you'll be getting money each and every week for, just for holding. And also, we're gonna do a longer video that goes through all the math, and I'm gonna geek out super hard because I love doing math. So be ready for that video coming out this week. Also, kind of in terms of that long-term investment, I wanted to take a portion of that long-term investment, and inside of its token economics, I wanted to make sure it's self-sustaining. So even if there are no transactions, I want to make sure this token feeds into itself and becomes larger and larger. So it has a way to continue increasing your investment, and it increases the price of the token. Finally, I wanted to make sure there's protection for holders against those large-scale sell-offs. Now, I'm very pro that if you invested your money in this and you've made quite a bit or anything along those lines, that's great, and you can do whatever you want with your money. It's your money that you invested. But if you're doing those large-scale sell-off, it's gonna hurt a lot of holders. So there is a dynamic sort of scaling when it comes to someone selling off a whole 5% of the token total supply versus someone that's maybe just selling $40 worth. So that helps our holders secure their investments against those large-scale sell-offs that's going to affect the price more. Two things I wanted to make sure I included in this coin is, one, I want to leave the world a little better than when I got here. One way we do this is a monthly voted community charity. So every month we're going to vote as a community which charity we want to give a slice of the transactions. And it's a small percentage, but it's a way that we can take a little bit of those profits and give them back and do something meaningful with those. Again, community voted. We're going to vote for it live on the weekly AMAs, so it's something to look forward to. Finally, I wanted to make sure we had a way to promote community involvement. So again, there's no dev wallet, there's nothing like that, so we needed a way to say, okay, community, thank you for investing your time into this into this token. So there's a community involvement pool where we can say, hey, we appreciate everyone that's given a donation towards the future of VirtueCoin. So we have a way to give back to the community for their involvement or their time, and we'll be doing those weekly on the live AMAs. Every Saturday, we're going to be like, hey, time for our community involvement pool. We appreciate you as part of the community. Here are some tokens. So that's going to be really cool, and I'm excited about that. last but of course not least, is one thing I'm making sure I promote as much as I possibly can is complete transparency from me. Too many tokens today, you don't know who's creating them, you don't know the ideals behind them, you don't know long-term strategy, and it's tough. It's tough to trust and hold a token that you're not feeling. So that's one thing I'm making sure I promote with this is complete transparency from me. Anytime we spend money on features or enhancements to the token, you'll get a receipt, you'll get an invoice, whatever I get, I'll make sure to post to the Discord community and make sure it's out there so everyone can see this is where we're investing our money that the community has donated. So I'm excited to be part of this community, and I hope you are too. I'll see you live. I might see you next time live at the AMAs, or perhaps we'll see each other, talk to each other on the Discord. But either way, thanks for your time, guys, and I hope you have an awesome day. Alright, bye now.